Do you remember when this clown was saying these things? Never forget.
Let's talk about this mask thing, because now the CDC says, I think I've got this right. 1 mask is better than 0 masks. 2 masks is better than 1 mask. But you don't have to have double masks. Is that right?
It is. In fact, Savannah, you and I had this conversation on your show. It must have been a month or so ago, because someone had said, I've seen people wear 2 masks. The recommendation is not that you have to wear it. What the CDC is saying, that at minimum, wear a mask, okay? This is what they're saying. Make sure you wear a mask. So you wear a mask. Then you want it to fit better. So one of the ways you could do it, if you would like to, is put a cloth mask over, which actually here and here and here, where you could get leakage in, is much better contained.
Okay.
That's all they're saying. 1 mask at least. But if you want to really be sure, get a tighter fit with the second mask.
So wait a minute. Are you a double masker, Dr. Fauci? It looked like you are.
Well, I have. In fact, I have used it occasionally, mostly, Savannah, for what the CDC is saying. The fit is better. If you get the surgical mask on and you put a cloth mask over, those areas around where some aerosol can get in are better fitting. Okay. So again, minimal, at least 1 mask, likely a double ply type of mask would be good. But if you want to get, if you want to do it further, just get a better fit.
Got it. Okay, real quickly, we're going to answer a bunch of viewer questions next hour, but I know the number one thing has to do with, folks who are elderly, our moms and dads, my kids' grandparents. A lot of them are getting their vaccines now. And once they're fully vaccinated, can they see their kids? Can they see their grandkids? Can they go to a restaurant? Can they go to Costco? Once they're fully vaccinated, can they go back to their normal lives?
In essence, ultimately, yes. The thing you would like to see, Savannah, is if you have 2 parties vaccinated. And that's the question we get asked more often. If I'm vaccinated and my daughter who lives in Boston comes home and she's vaccinated, can we get much more of this pulling back on restrictions and saying we can sit down together without a mask, we can give each other a hug? And the answer ultimately is going to be yes with that.
But if grandma's vaccinated but grandkid isn't?
Yeah, then you got to be careful, because grandma could still get virus in her nasopharynx, even though the vaccine is preventing her from getting physically ill. She still could have virus in her nasopharynx. And that's the reason why we say, until we have the overwhelming majority of people vaccinated and the level of virus is very low, when you're vaccinated, it would be prudent to wear a mask for the reason that I just mentioned.
Okay.